Hey, welcome back. This is the second part to my 8080 assembly tutorial, small tools and routines that we're covering. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do while and do while loops in 8080 assembly. This is fairly straightforward. Probably all know how to do this, but I'm just going to put in here just for posterity's sake. So first, we're going to do a do while loop. And let's just write the C code that this will emulate. Ti equals 42. Okay. And then we're gonna do the code. You're gonna do I minus minus, and then you're gonna do while. Now this is important. Instead of say I greater than 0, with this loop is actually going to be doing if I is not equal to 0. If you want to test inequalities, I have a video up here that I did a while ago that shows you how to do inequalities in 8080 assembly. It's not quite as straightforward as this is. It's possible you can change that into this loop, but you know, it's not quite the same. And I will be in the register C. So let us do that. So first, VI C42, right? Move 42 to C. And then this is a do while, so do whiles start, do whiles will always run through once. So let's do the code. Code to loop through. And now we have to check C. Move C to A. Check if A equals 0. And then if so, return. If 0, return. Or it could be a jump out of the loop or whatever. And then if it isn't, then decrement C. And then jump back to loop. So that there is a do while loop. Now this isn't strictly a do while loop. This is more of a, you could almost think of this as a do for instead of a do while, because the decrement happens after the check. You can move the decrement up, but you're gonna have to check for less than instead of not equal to. Again, described up here in this video. So let's see if we can put this code into a test program. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, as you can see, I have printed out a bunch of A's, but now to see if this actually truly works, let's do something like 1 instead of 42. So remember, it does it once first, right? Then it decrements and runs again. So this is more like a do for loop. You can re-engineer this to what you actually truly want. Remember, this is not equal, this isn't greater than. And of course, if you do 0, it still goes once because it runs once through before it checks for 0. Okay, now let us move on to a while loop, a true while loop. And let us write the pseudocode. Okay, and then of course I is also C. Now let us write the assembly code. So this starts the same way. Move 42 to C. Then this here we check to see if it's 0 first. So move C to A. Check if A equals 0, right, and RZ, right, is Z turn, and then here is the loop. And then decrement C, and then J and Z, jump if not 0 back to loop. Not 0, then loop. And of course, if it is 0, then you're done, so then return. Okay, let us see if we can make this code work. Okay. What's this? Oh, D, there we go. So, D, so move D. As you can see, we did a bunch. And let's try doing one. Okay, we did just once. Now let's try 0 times. And it printed none. So let us do that here. Let me just change. Did I do? Nah, okay. We are good to go. This here is a simple explanation on how to do do while and while loops. It's not quite a do while, but if you rearrange some stuff, you'll figure out how to do it pretty quickly. And with that, that's it. See you next time.